What's up guys, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of whitetail grinding. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so we're at the first lake we visited on our whitetail run, and that is this lake up here in Norden, just in the top of Norden there. And we've got two bucks in this zone. Oh yeah, right here and right here. So we're going to try to take them out with the M1. I'm not going to use a tripod because there's only two of them, so we have no chance of blowing out the zone. So we'll get the furthest one first and then we'll get that other one. And that should be both lung hits. So we'll go collect them. Yep, definitely looks like we got a vital hit on both of them. We'll collect this guy, and he's a 154.7 silver, so he's not huge, but any buck down is a good thing on our whitetail grind. And we'll pick this one up, and he was actually cleaning himself there, but that's a 155.9 silver. So the thing with the whitetail run is we just try to get as many bucks down as possible, hoping they'll spawn as bigger bucks and then diamonds, or hopefully the grand master of whitetail sort of spawns would be the great one. We really want the great one, that's why most people whitetail grind. So yeah, I haven't got him yet, but I'm at around 1000 whitetail deer harvest, and I'm hoping it'll come up soon, but I've heard of people having like 8,000 plus kills on whitetail and not even seeing a great one. So there's no set amount of whitetail you have to kill before he will spawn. It's just the luck of the game really, if he spawns or not. Hopefully luck is on our side, but we'll have to wait and see. We have just snuck up onto this tripod here, and we're in Belmont at this lake here, and we've got some whitetail out in front of us here. We've got 4 bucks, and one of which is a max weight estimate, so we do want to get him down for respawns. So I don't like killing all the bucks at one zone because it usually deletes the zone. So we're going to keep this guy alive here and try to shoot these 3. And obviously we'll go for the max weight one first because that's the one I really want to get down no matter what. So let's try this here. That works. And then we'll go collect them. So we have arrived at our whitetail here, and they're all just lined up here, ready for us to collect. So we'll collect this one first. It looks like he'll be a silver, and yep, 150.2 silver, and then silver as well, 165.4, slightly bigger. This one should be gold, and 221.50 gold. So not bad whitetail. And yeah, we'll continue on. We're here at my whitetail deer drink zone in Calburn. It's on this lake here. It's sort of one of these 4 lakes in the Calburn sort of area, and this is actually the only lake I have a whitetail deer drink zone at. So yeah, it's actually a pretty nice one. It's pretty consistent with its size of bucks and quantity of bucks. It usually has 3 bucks, and yeah, usually one is max weight estimate, which there is a max weight estimate there, so that's good. I think we're going to go try to take them out. We'll take out, as per usual, the highest weight estimate one first, and then go for the other 2. I'm not going to use a tripod because I only hunt this zone when there's no hunting pressure there, so you can shoot 3 animals at a zone and the zone won't delete, and then once the hunting pressure has disappeared from the zone, I go and hunt it again. So the zone has completely no hunting pressure on it, as you can see. So I'll shoot these ones, and then yeah, hopefully I get them all. Yeah, man, it must have. I shot him there. Wasn't a good shot, but hopefully it brings him down. And I think I shot those other two pretty well. They look like they dropped. So we'll go and pick them up, and yeah. So here is, I think, the smaller of the two bucks we dropped. And yep, 173.10 silver. This will be the max weight one then. It should be in the 200s. Yep, 217.80. So pretty nice whitetail buck there. And then the other one we'll have to track for a bit. But what I was trying to say before was, I usually, with this zone in particular, I usually just shoot the 3 bucks that are at it without a tripod. And you can see it's pretty bright pink here. But then I'll just go hunt some other whitetail deer drink zones until I have cleared this spot of hunting pressure. And then I'll respawn the bucks and hunt it again. I don't really care about a tripod with this one. I could use a tripod, but I haven't really been too fussed about putting one up. So I think he's over this way somewhere. We'll just track him down while we're at it. I don't think it was a great shot, probably an intestine shot or something, but doesn't matter as long as we get him down. They're all the same for respawns, doesn't matter if you get the full integrity or not. So we'll pick him up. They're going to have a pretty weird background for our screen here. But anyway, yep, we shot him on the run and we did get him in the intestines like I thought. But that doesn't matter. Pretty interesting pose to shoot him in actually. But yeah, a 192.40 silver. So not a horrible buck there. And I think I'm going to go respawn our bucks now because I'm not finding much more. So what I usually do is I'll repeat my runs, just change the time to like 12 o'clock and hunt until 1500 or 1530, and then I'll change the time to 12 o'clock again without respawning the bucks, then shoot the rest of them, shoot the rest of the zones that I've missed on the first run, and then I'll respawn the bucks. So this is my second run, so I'm going to go respawn the bucks now. So I'll just travel to this outpost here and I'll show you how I respawn them, because it seems everyone has a different way of respawning their bucks. So I'll show you my way, and this is a way I use for any sort of animal grinding. It's not just whitetail, I use it for every animal. So just go here and then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'll go 1, 2, and then I'll make that 12 o'clock and then set that, and then I'll quit the game and restart my computer and then go back on and wait until 12:30 and then start another run. So yeah, that's my respawn sort of strategy thing there. Everyone does it differently, but that's just the way I do it. So while we're waiting for whitetail drink time, I thought we'd put in this clip of me killing a diamond duck on just one of my whitetail runs. It just flew straight overhead of me. All I heard was it quacking, and I didn't even have time to wait for my recording little tab thing to disappear. I just had to press record and quickly try to get it down because I had no idea where it had come from or where it was going. All I knew was I just had to get it down then and there, otherwise I'd probably lose it. So I just started randomly shooting it with the 22, desperately trying to get it down, and we finally connected a shot there. So I was really happy with that, and we picked him up and he was a diamond at 19.9. So I was really happy with that. That's actually my first diamond mallard. So I'm at Belmont Lake and I have a whitetail drink zone just over here, and we have a level 1 drinking at it. So he's not the biggest buck, but we will take him out because any buck down is good for the Great One grind. But that definitely got him. Here's the little level 1 we shot, and here's a 136.40 silver. So he's probably the smallest whitetail buck we've had so far. So I guess we can only improve from here. But we actually did get lung on the first shot, and then we sort of just finished him off with a right femoral shot. So yeah, basically he would have gone down in like 1 second if we didn't take the shot. So yeah, we're here at the big lake in Renashi, just here outside this outpost, and we have a whitetail buck in front of us. If I can find him, there he is. There's usually more bucks here, but for some reason the does have sort of taken over. So in this situation I'll actually shoot some of the does as well, but the buck is more important. Fed off pretty fast actually, but we got 2 does, so that's fine. So I'll just show picking up the buck because the does aren't really that. That's actually really weird. What? What's this? What's that? Did I shoot him when he was falling? Okay, that is extremely weird. I've never had that happen before. But anyway, I think I actually might take a screenshot of that. Extremely weird. Must have just shot him when he was falling. But I don't think I need to go and show you guys picking up the does. You know what they're gonna score. 0. And what? That was the doe hitting into me for some reason. Bugger off. Okay, so we're here at South Lake, right here at this zone, and we've got 2 whitetail bucks drinking out here. This guy, and there's another one in the reeds somewhere. Yep, there. So I'm going to take them out. I'll take out the furthest one first, and try to get around for this guy. Yep. We hung around for a bit too long for him there, but we'll go pick them up. And this zone has sort of been off and on for me. Sometimes it only produces does, and sometimes there's some smaller bucks here. I have got 1 diamond out of this zone before, but it seemed to slow down on its size of bucks. There just seems to be quite small bucks coming out of it, but it doesn't worry me. We're here at one of my zones in Layton Peaks, and it's just here on the river, and we have a buck in there, but he has been hiding between these does. So I want to try to sneak a shot in there. So when he lifts his head up, I'll try. I hope that hit him. Let's go check. It looks like we dropped him, so that's a surprise to me. And we actually got a vital hit, so it wasn't a spine shot. So I'm guessing it's double lung, but I may have dropped into the heart. I don't know. We'll go and check. And it's double lung, so that was a very well placed shot. I'm really happy with that. Since we couldn't even see him, we can only see like a small little section of his body between the does. So that was good. I've just spotted some whitetail at one of my zones in Belmont. Just in these trees here. There's a nice 85 to 100 kg one. There's a few smaller bucks in there as well. But it's at this lake here. I've also got a whitetail zone right next to me here as well. So I've got two zones at this lake, so it's a pretty good lake for me. Just next to the Belmont sort of lake river system thing. So yeah. And I think we'll call these bucks a bit out into the open here, because they are in I think we'll call these bucks into the open now, because they are in quite a lot of brush. So we'll just call them out. We'll make it easier to line our shots up, because I think there's at least 3 bucks to kill in that herd. Well, I'm only going to kill 3 bucks because I've got no tripod, so 3 would be the maximum I'm allowed to kill before the zone deletes itself. Hopefully they'll come out. They're still in there. I can get them, but I really want them to come out because I'm not 100% confident that I'll be able to actually get all 3. Because they are in quite a tricky spot. I'm going to see if we can just call them out here. Hopefully they're going to come down, and I'm starting to move. So I'm hoping. I think we'll leave this little dude and then get this buck, and the bigger buck. So I think that's what we're going to do. We'll just call them a tiny bit more. Then I think we'll go prone. And then line up our shots once they've settled down. Yeah, so this one, and this one. Once he stops trotting, I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm going to kill this one first. Actually no, I'm going to have to kill these 2 first. Maybe? Or maybe I could actually go for this one, then this one, and then as this one's running back. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. But they're actually advancing quite far up here. Where's the other buck? Oh no, he's already running. Actually no, he's not. That was a smaller buck. Let's see if we... Yep, that's our other one we're supposed to be getting. Yep, he's down. So that worked out quite well for us there. We were zeroed in for 300 meters, so that's probably not the best. I didn't actually realise we were zeroed in for 300 and not 150. This is the biggest buck we shot here. This was the 85 to 100 kg weight estimate one. And I think he should be around 215, maybe 210. So his rack's a bit tight. We'll check. He's 212, so right in the middle of where I guessed. And yeah, he's got the love heart rack. That's what I call it. It's got a little love heart in the middle. But yeah, cool looking buck. I didn't actually get a proper shot on him, but that doesn't really matter. All I care about is getting them down for respawns. And I'll see if I can try to find the other ones. There's actually one up ahead of us, so we'll go collect him. I don't know how far our other buck ran, because he did run over the hill there somewhere. This one's actually a gold. I didn't expect that one to make gold. But yeah, I was actually aiming for like down here, but since we were aimed for 300, we sort of hit the spine and double lung. That was actually quite a lucky shot. So yeah, we'll go and track down that other guy. So we've found our last buck. and we didn't make a good shot on him because I went and checked the blood and it was a non-vital hit, so I assume that's because we were aimed for 300 and not 150. And yeah, I was probably aiming like right here, but since it was 300 instead of 150, we got the double scapula and spine there, so it doesn't really worry me because we're only trying to get them down, we're not trying to get the full score. Would have been nice though, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. So hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time.